Hey, so this video was originally going to be at my house with my nice camera, my good microphone, and my fancy green screen. But Flat Earth David Weiss, posted about this on Twitter today. And so I figured I might as well address it now. This video is a public apology to Sean Griffin. Sean has a successful YouTube channel called Kingdom in Context. Should definitely check it out. And a while back, I was on his program being interviewed by him, and he completely caught me off guard. And I wasn't expecting this, but he asked me during that interview if I knew who was behind the final experiment. And I didn't know what to do in the moment because I had spent almost a year keeping the final experiment a secret from pretty much everyone. I didn't tell most of my own family. I didn't tell my friends. I didn't tell really anyone other than people that I literally just had to. So I told him in the moment that I did not know who was behind the final experiment, which of course was not true. And so I wanted to apologize for that to you, Sean. And also wanted to mention, just give you guys a little bit of personal information about me. I've got a great relationship with my dad. And after the interview on Kingdom in Context, my dad called me and he said, well, that's not good. And we have such a good relationship, I immediately knew what he was talking about. And I told him, yeah, I didn't know what to do. And I told him right then and there that I would issue a public apology once my identity was revealed. And I actually considered doing it in the reveal video, but that video ended up too long. It was supposed to be 10 minutes long and ended up 20 minutes long, so I had to cut it out of there. So anyway, that's kind of been the plan all along. I'll also mention, while we're talking about it, that I like philosophy. I like to read philosophy and watch videos of philosophers talking about different things. And in the world of philosophy, the topic of lying and deception comes up in ethics conversations. And so I actually spent a bit of time on this and have a 4-part series on YouTube called Lying and Deception, where I talk about the ethics of lying and try to solve that dilemma, which will probably never be solved and is talked about and debated still a ton to this day. But if you're into philosophy and ethics, you can definitely look at that. And it's a tough issue, right? So I'll give you another personal story. My teenage daughter told me, this was at least a year ago, that she wanted me to take her to a concert. And I love surprises. I love surprising people. And so as soon as she told me that, I knew I was going to take her to the concert, but I wanted her to forget about it. So I bought the tickets. She forgot about it. Everything was exactly as I had hoped. And then the day of the concert, she woke up, she remembered it was the concert that day, and she came to me and said, Dad, today's the concert. And in that moment, what do, right? I don't know what to do because I want to surprise her. And so what I did is I told her, I said, sorry, honey, I completely forgot about the concert. I spaced it. I feel so bad. And she was disappointed. That's exactly what I was looking for the surprise. And that night, I told her to invite her friend to come, and I would take them out to dinner, her and her best friend, to make up for the fact that I had forgotten about the concert. And instead of driving them to dinner, I drove them to the concert, and we had one of the best nights of our lives together. And that's a memory that she loves and talks about frequently. So anyway, what I did with my daughter, is that wrong? Some people would argue yes, other people would argue no. for the element of surprise. And so maybe it is wrong. I'm open to that. But anyway, the last thing I'll say is that people are contacting me ever since Flat Earth Dave put this on Twitter today, and they're saying that he's just panicked about the final experiment and he's looking for a way to discredit me and get out of it. I have no idea if that's his intention or not. I probably could never know that. And all I'll say is this: if that's his intention, it kind of doesn't negate the fact of what actually happened, which was me on Kingdom in Context, Sean's program, him asking me what he did and me saying what I did. So I'd rather make this video about that and just kind of help people understand what happened, and just kind of be transparent as I can about that. So anyway, Sean, this video is mainly for you. Please, I hope you accept my apology. It was a very difficult situation as I was trying to keep the final experiment under wraps and top secret until I was ready to reveal it to everyone. And we're just going to keep moving forward here, and we're Antarctica bound this December, and hope everybody decides to participate, and as many people as can go to Antarctica will go. So all right, thanks everybody, talk soon, bye bye.